Welcome to another edition of Black and Forth Media. It's your boy Sherwin Roach, the one and only. If somebody else tells you that's their name, they're lying. Have them arrested for identity fraud. Anyway, today we're going to be dealing with something that I think a lot of us have felt, if not all of us have felt at some point or another. That's that feeling of waking up discouraged, waking up defeated, feeling like, you can't do it, you can't make it. And it may not be something that you feel every day. You're not depressed, so to speak, but you might have a certain momentum going, and then next thing you know, you wake up one day like, what am I doing? Why am I even trying to do this? Why am I even going after this dream? It's not going to happen for me. Well, I'll tell you what, I woke up with that feeling this morning. I woke up feeling discouraged and feeling kind of out of place, out of myself. And I had to go ahead and turn that thing around, because that's one of your biggest enemies. That's going to be your biggest enemy if you allow it to grow. It's like a cancer to your success. So I had to come and make a video because I wanted anybody else that might experience that to know that this is not where you stop. This is not where it stays. Okay? So what we're trying to do is turn this around and turn that feeling of defeat into determination. It's a different D, and that's the D that we want, determination. So what it starts is you gotta look at the breakdown. The reason that you may have certain hang-ups about yourself and doubts in what it is that you're doing or what you're capable of is mainly because as a child, when you were born, you started off with such a great self-image. But as time went on, a lot of things, experiences that happened, things that you attempted to do and failed and weren't able to do right off the bat, kind of started changing the way you saw yourself, started changing that self-perception. But that's key. You have to know that in life you're going to run into roadblocks. You're going to run into things that hold you up or stop you temporarily. When you feel like you've fallen flat on your face, if you look at the literal act of falling flat on your face, what's the next thing that you do? Regardless of where you are, you get up. Even if you get up slowly, if you jump up and try to act like nobody saw you, however it happens, you have to get up. And getting up in itself is progress. Getting up in itself is a step in the right direction. So what I want you to understand is no matter how you feel, no matter how much you think you can't do it, no matter how heavy the weight is of doubt on your mind, just know that the reason you started out on this road is because you wanted to get to the other end of it where your success was. And there's no point in turning back. There's no point on staying down if that's what you set out to do. So get up, get yourself in a new mood. You got to shake that thing off, man. Change your perception of yourself. Look in the mirror and see the I can in your eyes. Don't see the I can't. A saying that I always like to tell my kids is the man that says he can and the man that says he cannot are both usually right. And as long as you say you cannot, you're gonna be walking around unable to do what you say you want to do. But if you say you can and you make your mind up to do it, it's gonna happen. So it's real simple. We're not gonna spend a lot of time today, because the longer we spend trying to, convince ourselves, the longer you may sit in that thing. It's the biggest thing is you got to get up there and do it, just like Nike. You understand? So whatever it is you're going after, don't worry. I know you might feel discouraged right now, but get up, shake it off. You can. I guarantee you can. All right? So the goal for today is to defeat defeat. That's all it is. Stay empowered. Stay blessed.